The turbocharger whistling at 45,000 miles costs you $6,500. The transmission shuddering in traffic? That's $8,500. And Mercedes calls both of these wear items that your warranty won't cover. The CLA45 makes 415 horsepower from a 4-cylinder, but the real number that matters is the $3,000 to $5,000 you'll spend every year keeping it running after 60,000 miles. That M133 engine holds the record for most powerful production 4-cylinder. It also holds the record for turbocharger failures between 40,000 and 70,000 miles. The wastegate actuator sticks from carbon buildup and heat cycling. When it fails, you get overboosting that destroys the compressor wheel and turbine housing. Your scan tool should show 21 to 23 psi under full load. Anything higher means damage is already happening. Independent shops charge $4,500 to $6,500 for turbo replacement. Mercedes dealerships? Try $7,000 to $9,000, but here's what kills you. The early warning signs look like nothing. Slight hesitation from idle. A quart of oil every 5,000 miles instead of 7,500. That faint whistle when you let off the gas. By the time you notice real symptoms, the damage is done. The 7G DCT transmission is worse. Clutch wear starts at 35,000 miles if you drive in city traffic. The symptoms? Shuddering during low-speed acceleration. Delayed engagement from park to drive. Harsh shifts between second and third gear. The transmission's adaptive learning hides these problems until it's too late. Clutch replacement runs $6,000 to $8,500 at independent specialists. Mercedes dealers quote up to $12,000. You can prevent half these failures with one simple change: service intervals. Mercedes says transmission fluid every 80,000 miles. Do it at 40,000. They say oil changes at 10,000 miles. Do them at $5,000 with 0W40 synthetic. Model 300V or Mobile One ESP if you track it. The high-quality fluid change costs $400 to $600, but saves you thousands in clutch wear. Carbon buildup hits every direct injection engine, but the M133 gets it worse. Intake valves need walnut blasting every 60,000 to 80,000 miles. Cost $800 to $200. Skip it and you'll get rough cold starts, power loss, and increased fuel consumption. Some owners swear by CRC GDI cleaner, but professional cleaning is the only real fix. Regular Italian tune-ups help. Sustained high RPM driving burns. Off deposits before they stick. The high-pressure fuel pump fails between 50,000 and 90,000 miles. You'll see codes PU87 or PU88. Power loss during acceleration. Rough idle. The pump should maintain 150 bar under full load. Anything less means failure. Replacement costs $1,800 to $2,500, but that's not the worst part. Failed pumps destroy fuel injectors. Add another $1,200 to $1,800 for a complete set. The cooling system has multiple failure points. Charge air coolers leak around 50,000 miles. Main radiators fail by 80,000. But the expensive one? The oil cooler. It develops internal leaks that dump oil into your coolant. Milky coolant means immediate repair or engine damage. Oil cooler replacement requires major disassembly, $2,200 to $3,200. Complete cooling system overhauls when multiple parts fail, $2,500 to $3,500. The 4MATIC all-wheel drive system adds its own problems. Rear differentials develop leaks and bearing wear after 60,000 miles. Listen for whining during turns. Feel for vibrations through the floor. Watch for random traction control activation on dry pavement. Differential rebuilds cost $2,500 to $3,500. Transfer case repairs run $1,800 to $2,800. Mercedes doesn't specify service intervals for these components, but changing fluid every 30,000 miles prevents most failures. AMG Ride Control suspension fails between 60,000 and 80,000 miles. Individual dampers cost $800 to $200 per corner. Complete overhauls run $4,000 to $6,000. Many owners switch to aftermarket coilovers during replacement. The brake system needs attention too. Front pads last 20,000 to 30,000 miles with spirited driving. OEM rotors cost $600 to $900 per axle. Change brake fluid annually for track use, every 2 years for street driving. Wheel fitment matters more than you think. The standard 19-inch wheels with 235 SAR 35 R19 tires give minimal pothole protection. Wrong offset or sizing ruins suspension geometry and causes clearance issues. When you need replacements, companies like threepiece.us specialize in performance fitments that maintain proper kinematics while improving aesthetics. Regular alignments. Every 15,000 miles prevent premature tire wear and suspension damage. The COMAND infotainment loves to freeze, crash, and forget your Bluetooth devices. Software updates fix some issues, but hardware failures cost $1,500 to $2,500. Power window regulators fail early, especially driver's side, $400 to $600 each. The panoramic sunroof drains clog and cause water damage. Clean them regularly or face expensive electrical repairs. First-generation 2014-2015 models have the highest failure rates. The 2016 got software updates that helped transmission calibration. 2017-2019 models improved, but still have the same fundamental problems. Second-generation 2020-plus models with the M139 engine show better thermal management, but we need more data on long-term reliability. The new 8G DCT transmission seems more robust than the old 7G, but aggressive drivers haven't put enough miles on them yet. Pre-purchase inspection is non-negotiable. Check the turbo inlet for oil. Scan all modules, not just engine and transmission. High adaptation values mean worn components. Test the transmission in all modes. Any shuddering or delays indicate problems. Verify maintenance records. Missing documentation usually means deferred maintenance and future expensive repairs. The CLA45 delivers genuine AMG performance. 375 to 415 horsepower, all-wheel drive, and compact dimensions you can't get anywhere else. But you're paying $3,000 to $5,000 annually in maintenance after 60,000 miles. Budget for it or buy something else. Perfect for enthusiasts who understand high-performance maintenance. Terrible for anyone expecting Camry reliability. If you want maximum performance per dollar and accept the costs, buy one. If you prioritize reliability, get a Golf R or S3 instead. The CLA45 rewards careful maintenance and punishes neglect. Choose accordingly.